Hey guys, it's Kyle. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. We've had some issues here in Florida. We had Hurricane Irma, things like that. And, my job got shut down for a few days and we had to deal with all that. So now we're in the aftermath and cleaning things up. And I haven't been on YouTube streaming live because YouTube hit me for copyright infringement. I was doing a demo of a device called the Time Machine. And I guess some of the content was like CBS or NBC News, some sports stuff, whatever. And so I was doing that. They hit me for copyright, and I went to live stream something for the hurricane, and I live streamed for like 40 minutes on my cell phone. And I got home and I was like, "Where's my video?" It didn't do anything. And then I went and started digging. And they were like, "Oh, YouTube's like, oh, by the way, you're in YouTube jail for 180 days for copyright." I was like, how about you tell somebody that they're in YouTube jail for copyright infringement? Maybe I could have prevented it. So here I am. I don't even know how much longer. I have like 2 or 3 more months of YouTube live stream jail. Anyway, so now what's going on is I had a tree fall on my rental. So we lucked out with our house. There was no damage to my house at all, other than the pool, which got filled with all kinds of crap and leaves and branches and stuff. But I lucked out with that. Except today, I went out this morning and the pool pump doesn't work anymore. So either some of the debris got sucked up into it and it stopped working, or it is like 3 years old, so it could have just died on me. So now I'm dealing with that. So my rental, we've been fixing up for the last 2 or 3 months. If you remember my video that I posted a few months ago, that my renters, we had to kick them out because they stopped paying rent and they were getting belligerent. They were just being mean. I don't know what happened to them. Good people, at least at the time, they seemed, and they just became different people after 2 years, and I don't know what happened. So we've been fixing that up, and I'll add some pictures to this video of the before and after of what it looks like. It is amazing what a coat of paint and some new carpet and stuff like that will do. We probably put $10,000 or $12,000 into this house. That's $12,000 I didn't have, so it's on my Visa. Not like I just keep money laying around. But anytime I did get rent, or when I did get rent, I always took a percentage of that and I put it into an account so that in the off chance that something broke, I had it. $12,000 worth, no, I didn't have, because I didn't make that much money off the house. That wasn't my goal. We just didn't want to sell the house, so we rented it out for actually a below value price. I think stuff is renting out in that neighborhood for about $1,500 a month, and we were down at about $1,200 a month. My mortgage is only $800 a month, but you have to rent it within a certain value. Otherwise, the IRS, even if you don't make the market value on the house, the IRS will still tax you on that value that you did not charge. So that's what I'm dealing with. We painted the house, did all the carpets, all the fixtures. I mean, everything. It's all new. The whole, all the guts. We repainted all the old wood. It was this brown 1980s stuff. It's now white and clean and all of that. And so we put it up on the market on Sunday, the 11th. I think that was the 11th. So Monday we put it up on. Sorry, we signed the papers on Sunday the 10th, which is when Hurricane Irma hit, and on Monday the 11th, a tree fell on it. Hey guys, so we're in the wake of Hurricane Irma. My house fared okay, the power just went out. And I'm over my rental, and so you see these big giant trees. We've been trying to get the utility company to get them to cut them down for forever. And the reason why is because we didn't want this to happen. So that's what this picture is right here. So we're dealing with that. So I climbed up. I don't have any video of it because I was just in a rush and I didn't have anything with me. Grabbed a chainsaw, cut up this big 60-foot pine tree, and got it off the roof of the house. I met with my insurance this morning, but it'll probably still be a couple of weeks to get that stuff fixed. But at least it's the process has started. and hopefully we'll be able to sell this house to somebody who needs a good home, because we love the house. We outgrew it. We had our daughter there, and then we had 2 more kids. It's only a 3-bedroom house. So if I had the money, I would just gladly add a bedroom to it, or 2, add a couple rooms to it, extend the house into the backyard, and just live there. But I don't have $50,000 liquid cash, and I didn't really feel like refinancing or taking out an equity loan or something like that. So we already have a house that we live in. We've been here for 8 years. In reality, there's no chance we're moving back into that old house. I mean, we have 3 kids. So for the next 18 years, or 15, because 2 of them are 3, the twins are 3. For the next 15 years, we're in this house or something bigger. We're not moving. We're not downsizing into that house. That house is literally half the size of this. So that house is about 1,300 square feet. Perfect for me. I think it's great, but fitting 5 people in that is rough. So we got our first offer today. It's been on the market for about a week, and we got our first offer today. We're trying to sell for $199. I only owe 103 on it, and we put 12 into it, so we're already, we're already in the negative a little bit. But we put up on the market for $199. The house to the left of us sold for $184. The house to the right of us sold for $204. So we're aiming right for the middle. We've done more renovations than the house on the left, not as much as the house on the right. So that's kind of where we're aiming for. But I got an offer today for $180.
What?
So it's $19,000 below what we're asking. So I will be counter offering. We'll probably come down. I think tomorrow we were going to come down to $194 anyway on the market, because we want to sell this house pretty quick, but I don't want to take that huge of a hit. So we're going to come down a little bit probably. We have 2 showings today on the 22nd. And if either of those make an offer higher than that, then I can just say no to that offer. But if they don't make an offer, then what I will have to do is, either we'll have to go to this person making the offer of either accepting it for $180, and I doubt we're going to do that. Even though I want to sell this house like now, that's a big lowball from what I think. And we've had the house appraised, and it looks like it's in the mid 180s to high 190s as far as the value. So we're going to do that. And hopefully I'll be able to post some more videos. We've just, with Hurricane Matthew coming, if you guys saw the news a few months ago, there was a Marine C-130 that crashed in Mississippi. One of my good friends was on that plane, and he passed away. So we've been dealing with that, dealing with the hurricane, and it's funny because I've been dealing with everybody else's issues, fences, trees, helping with stuff, and we're just now getting around to dealing with my stuff. So it's not too bad for us, because we are able to help, and so we would rather do that than deal with petty trees or petty things in our yard. We can cut that up and deal with that. Some people are telling me I need to call FEMA. I'm like, I don't need to call FEMA. I don't need government assistance to take care of my stuff. There are people with far worse issues, complete devastation, that need their stuff taken care of. But a tree, that fell on my back porch and messed up the roof, again, picture right here, nothing really for me to worry about, because I have insurance. So I can go out there with a chainsaw and I can cut it up and I can get it off my roof, and at least get it taken care of. And nobody's living in the house, so it's not like I'm out rent. It's just the back porch that got messed up. The rest of the house seems pretty intact. I didn't see any leaking. I didn't see any of that, other than where the tree landed on the back porch. Shout out to my buddy David for being available and letting me use his chainsaw as well to cut this tree up, because it was it's a good 60-foot pine tree that fell from some property that the city owns. So actually I have a call in with them. I'm waiting for them to call me back so that they can cut down. There's like 10 other trees back there, man. It's like 10 trees. staring at my house like a fat kid in a candy store, just staring at it like he's gonna, these trees are gonna fall on my house. And I would hate to sell the house and then these trees in another storm fall on. So I'm waiting for a call back from the city, and I am waiting for a call back from my insurance, but my insurance said it's probably gonna be at least 2 weeks before they call me back. Just with everything going on, they're attacking the properties by severity. So obviously somebody who has lost a complete home, there were houses here in Jacksonville who had, 3 and 4 feet of water in them because they're in flood zones. Whereas me, I'm not in a flood zone at all. I'm surrounded by flood zones, but my area, my house is not in one itself. And rightfully so. I would much rather those people get their stuff taken care of than a tree on my back porch. Just as long as it does get fixed, it's fine. It doesn't have to be fixed today. It's not detrimental to living in the house, even though it's empty. It's not detrimental to safety. There's no water getting in the house or anything. It's fine. So that's what I'm dealing with. I hope I can make some more videos here in the near future. Just with all this stuff kind of thrown at me at one time, I've been out of pocket. And so hopefully I can be more available. And then, like 4 months, thanks YouTube, I should be out of YouTube jail for live streaming, and hopefully I'll be able to live stream some more games, something like that. Hopefully I won't be hit with more copyright infringement or anything like that. I think copyright's pretty stupid to hit somebody with when you're showing the news. I'm pretty sure that falls under the Fair Use Act, maybe. I wasn't showing anything of any content. It was like 3-second snippets of the news just to show this time machine can do. It's an IPTV box, and it lets people watch TV, movies, HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, Netflix, Hulu, whatever content you want to watch, this allows you to do it. So all you need is the internet. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be at home. You can be sitting in a hotel, and as long as you have the internet, it'll work. But so that's what I was doing. I was showing a demo of it, and that's what they hit me on. So we have another demo that didn't get flagged, and I'll put the link down below for that. And if you're looking for an IPTV, something that is an alternative to standard cable television, I know that with Comcast, I pay like $250, $260 a month. And with this little box, I've been able to take my internet and TV, cut out the cable TV part, and lower my bill from, $260 a month down to like $80. So that saves me like over $1,000 a year. And this thing, it's not super cheap. It's $450. Which, $400. But you know what? If I have to spend $400 to save $1,000, that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing. And then I had a friend who actually sells these. And so in my city, in Jacksonville, I told him I would sell them for him. So I can really sell anywhere. We can ship. We can do all that stuff. But that's not what this video is for. This was just for me to say, hey, I didn't disappear. I made it through Hurricane Irma. Other than some storm damage on my rental, and I haven't been around because YouTube put me in YouTube jail for some stupid copyright stuff. But anyway, that's it. That's what's going on, and I will talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, post it, share it, all that fun stuff. And if there's some content that you guys want to see or hear about, hit me up. I've been thinking about starting a company that does dumb home to smart home conversions. So helping people implement smart devices to make their lives easier, more convenient at home, like Alexa, like automated blinds for your windows, using Alexa to control your lights, connecting to your air conditioner, door locks, smart door locks, just things that make people's lives more convenient. I've been finding myself thinking about that more and more because I am really tired of Cubicle City. So give me your thoughts on that. Give me your thoughts on that. Do you have a smart home? Do you have smart devices in your home? What are your thoughts? So hit me up. Check it out.